Okay, y'all, so if I look super dark and ugly.
Funny cut. Recipe shams.
Press play so we can see things we imagine.
Again?
I feel like it was more like kind of like freestyle almost.
How do you feel, Mr. Aaron?
Why was the song so repetitive? Number one. First off, I don't understand what the song is about, and I just don't like it. So, yeah. Like, it's like, I saw things I imagined. Like, why did we need to hear that a million times? So, weak start to the album.
Okay.
So I feel like I can't agree. It is repetitive. It was good for what it was when she just jam and freestyle, does things that she can pull out of her creativity.
Right.
But I could have did that.
You could.
I could come up with the same line and say it over and over and over again. Are you going to add anything like in between? Sorry to be a Debbie Downer from the beginning.
I don't think it's a weak start of the album. Definitely feel like that one song it could have been more.
I personally feel like that was a cool way to start the album. I wouldn't say it was like the best way. I really don't know nowadays what is the best way to start off an album.
With a bomb ass song.
Right, but the song has to be bomb at the same time. It has to make sense conceptually what the album is about.
Does it make sense?
Can I finish?
I was just asking.
I don't know. We have to listen to the album. So it's like conceptually, but I do like Things I Imagine because I love how she changed the way that she sung it. And that's what y'all not catching, is that she's playing with singing the melody in that one song with the same beat. She's playing with the way that she can sing the song. This way, she's singing it that way. Like she switched up the melody so many different times. Those chords, everything was good. That's why I felt about it.
That's a respectable opinion. I honestly feel like I do agree, staying true to her blackness. But seat at the table, she was basically just like expressing like, this is who I am. This is how I've always been, whether y'all acknowledged it or not.
She tried to drink it away. I related to that a lot. So, yeah.
Oh,
Cheers to
okay.
that. Make that one song,
Now my heart knows no delight. Boarded the train, and now my heart.
Going that. I didn't know what they said. It happened so fast.
that's just the interlude, y'all.
I mean,
But
if
they
you
mean
let it alone on
something
your album,
though.
at least,
They
I don't
mean
know.
something. But we just
I
don't
don't
know
know.
what it is.
Yeah.
We'll just have to
Down with the
figure it
click.
out. So who was actually the click? You know, she ride or die.
Beyonce, Sierra. No, I'm playing. I don't know who Solange hang out with.
You're probably talking about black people.
Yeah, probably.
Y'all not a part of this culture. Down. Repetitive, very repetitive. We already starting off repetitive. Tay, what you got to say? Hey, what you got to say?
Tay.
What I have to say, as far as like, I feel like the whole production of the music very nice. I like how the jazz type vibe.
Harlem Nights. The
Yeah.
Cotton Club.
She was just saying she's down with you most of the time. It is a good song. It is a good song. I just want to know who you down for. Who to click. Who. All right, Aaron, what's your?
I kind of have the same opinion. I don't understand what the fuck you're talking about. But this is better than the first song. I will give her that. And
Jamal.
it's better than the first song. Down with the, I like that. I don't like how she sings in this high-pitched voice for every note. I'm just not a fan. Way to the show. It's marinating.
Let me bring this speaker closer.
I'm writing down notes. Okay, so I actually didn't hate this. I like the music. It's very 70s. I could see it in like a Pam Grier movie or something like that.
For those who had never seen the L Word.
Her voice was like super flat, which I did not like. I just feel like her vocals, they weren't giving it to me. But I did feel like the song was catchy. It's the best song on the album so far.
What I would say as far as like The song itself that she's talking about, she see a dude, I wasn't show, of course, but you know, okay, before I go on and get this good shit.
Oh, that's what this is about?
Yeah, I think that's what it's
That's
about.
what I'm-
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
she's
what
trying to
it's
get
about.
freaky.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
I do agree with it being 70s vibe.
The beat was dope. It's very much not. Songs don't have to be in unison as far as like a traditional song goes. I like how you let your music ride out.
It definitely took a turn.
Oh, it's good. I was feeling it.
Why so many interludes? I don't get it.
Can't be a singular to myself. There's too many parts, too many spaces, too many manifestations, so many curves, too many valleys, so many triumphs, too many mountains, too many rivers, so many.
She said you're not about to.
She said what?
She said I can't be a singular person locked in a space. I got too many curves. I got too many voices.
You heard
she
that?
is.
Yeah.
Oh. She is very diverse.
Box
Gonna
her
be
in.
about-
I really feel like this song gives me Destiny Child vibes. I'm here for all the runs. Okay.
So me first, okay. I think this is a dope song. This was a nice way. Maybe this could have been in the intro of the album. Solange, you be throwing me off because I don't be knowing what you be talking about when the song come on.
Stay flow. You know, it's cute. I mean, it was cute. Like, I don't know. I don't really have nothing bad to say.
You gonna say?
Nothing good to say either.
Thumbs up. Good song. That's all I'm gonna leave it at. Thumbs up.
Okie doke, on to the next. Thank you, next.
Thank you,
Okay, on to the
next.
next. Thank you, next.
Okay.
You cooking Sunday dinner right now, y'all, so that's why it's like a lot of movement. You have many ways to talk.
Started off with that same repetitive stuff. Dreams. Well, my favorite dreams is Sweet Dreams by Beyonce. Period.
I felt like the song could have been a little longer. He's right about the repetitiveness. Like, all I really heard was
It's just-
dreams.
This don't seem like it was really that much put into it. It seems like, okay, I'm gonna write. These songs sound very simple. They sound like first draft. They don't sound finished like a whole build up. Dreams, dreams, dreams. Okay.
Things I imagine, things I imagine.
I don't like this song.
Thank you.
Next. Nothing without intention. Another interlude, by the way. Ooh, this wine.
Nothing without intention.
Straight to the point.
And the message was clear. So
Very
I
clear.
didn't have to figure that out.
Almeida. Amida.
Not even in that Florida. What you do?
What does that mean?
I mean, I know there's Florida water, like, that people use for spiritual things.
But we brought on ships through the Fort Florida coast. Said we can't be washed away even in that Florida water. Does that have some symbolism to slavery?
Like, I don't know what Florida water means. I feel like
From
we
the
were
south
brought from
through
a
the
lot of
Florida
other.
water.
I feel like it was different ways.
Like, Pacific.
Well,
I don't know if
wait,
it's
we need to look
Pacific
up a
Ocean,
map.
Pacific Ocean, that's near,
Trade map. Saying so we can get some context to the song.
Okay.
Okay, alright.
We're looking up the slave trade map, okay? Maybe.
They selling
I
that for
see.
$119?
Okay, maybe Florida. Has an arrow pointing to Florida.
Where's
Or-
Florida?
Right
Right
there. Okay.
It's directly pointed. That's Florida State, right?
Okay, this is Africa. Y'all probably can't see it. But you have a lot of African slave ships going to South America, the Afro-Latinos and Latinas
Yeah.
Just
But they
saying.
don't identify themselves as, well, sometimes they don't identify themselves as black.
It's a whole
Thank
nother,
y'all.
that's a whole
I
nother
mean-
subject to another day, because trust me, baby.
But they have
Black.
dark skin. I'm confused.
But if you don't identify yourself as black, we don't want you to take our British culture.
To give back our
Because-
slang, our hairstyles, give back our
Don't
culture.
say nigga.
Definitely do not
Say-
say nigga.
Wait.
Don't say nigga because you in the white category, you're not in the black one.
Okay,
about-
about
They live
that.
in North America.
Now, Afro-Latinos are from the Caribbean, Cuba, Dominican
They
Republic.
black as fuck.
Exactly. You guys gotta understand during that slave trade,
They
the
dropped
shit-
y'all off.
Exactly.
I don't care. If you don't claim yourself to be black, we don't want you.
If you
Some
dark
speak for
skinned, I'm
everybody.
just gonna say you're black. Like when I see Cardi B, I'm like, oh, she a black girl.
Cardi B,
Yeah.
she's Trinidadian and she's Dominican.
And
No
when you
matter
look
how
at her
she
hair,
slices,
it's
no matter how
black.
much you want to deny, that slave trade happened, baby. I'm sorry, it
It
happened.
did, man. We just saw on the man.
And we just looked it up, okay, during our research.
I might want to start teaching down there what really goes on. I know y'all just want to accept that this idea that white is pure and black is no. Black is beautiful and it always will be.
Amen.
We doing.
I feel like this is like a vibe type thing. You know, she's
What
just
does this
like,
mean? What is that word?
we might have to look it up. Shout out to Playboy Cardi. You know, my nigga, you on the track. You know,
Right,
I was
shout out to
happy
Cardi.
you got one and I'm like, oh shit.
I wonder how.
But for real, credit goes to Playboy Cardi.
Okay. I actually like that song when Cardi came in.
I feel like
when the Dream and Cardi came in, it made it.
it got better. It
Yeah.
got so much better, yeah.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
The ending was better than the beginning.
Because it just flowed outright and everything.
Yes,
was
it just
rocking.
sounded better. Like
Yeah.
it was just the layers.
Yeah, the layers
To it.
Trying to be better.
Where's
than usual.
Beyonce?
She's home asleep.
Well, why isn't she on the album?
She got twins to take care of and
She's
Blue Ivy.
Beyonce her own album, but she's not. trying to-
Good, and it better not be none of that rap bullshit.
Oh, and I love when you sing in your regular octave. Nothing like, I mean, don't get me wrong, when you do your deep octaves, Beyonce.
It got better towards the end. Like when she added all them other people, it got better. So, Solange, baby, I probably will never listen to this again, though. I'm just being honest. There's no bops on it. Like I can't see myself casually listening to this.
Hey, this is giving
Time in parentheses is.
This is giving me Aaliyah and the beginning of I Refuse. If y'all know that song, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Let me see all these chips. Ranch them. French onion, not my favorite brand.
It's not my favorite.
You like ranch?
I don't really like ranch, period. You keep playing ranch. What's she talking about? I'm trying to listen.
That's what I'm trying to
You got hot.
I love her vocals though.
do.
Our vocals. Vocals sound good.
Solange be high as hell in these studios.
How you know?
I'm trying to tell y'all. Didn't she have something like this on her album?
Okay.
Her music just has, it goes wherever it wants. They let it flow however they want it to.
Yeah, I can go with this. What's his name?
Lil Yachty.
Damn. So on this 19-track record, Gucci Mane, Cassie, Pharrell, I feature
So,
Tyler.
Sam Thud. And play.
DJ Aaron, DJ Aaron.
DJ AK-47. What's good?
Oh!
Okay.
I like that. That AK-47 was nice.
I want to, you know them nameplate necklaces? I want the one that's at AK-47. I want the shoes as AK.
Okay, you should do that. But get like a little AK-47.
She laughing at something. The way she rapping is.
Yeah, she is. You'll hear it.
Look.
She had Gucci on her cleats. Gucci like to shine. Gucci like to bang.
She definitely.
Like to
She is high as something.
in the pain.
It started off cool, like she really rolled the beat in the beginning, and then I don't know what happened after Gucci rapped. Her team, the producers, she must tell them whatever y'all feel like this beat should turn into, just let it go. These beats be going here, they go there, they go up. They just
it took a left.
Sounds be just
She got curves. She's not a singular woman.
I didn't like
but
it.
this is not a go for me. Okay. The guy that created you was the divine architect. Who did this interlude?
Solange and Gerard. Let's go.
Put the food on while we listen to Gerard's.
Gerard is her man.
His name is Alan, so.
She cheating.
What if that's like his middle name is something? I don't know. Just
Or a random nigga name. Wish a nigga would. Oh, you can finally see my ass.
I just know on that same strip there's a
I'm gonna use that camera to take pictures. I can officially say that I'm not a Solange fan.
or definitely more damn.
It was nice. It had a
That's
nice
how you
flow
feel?
to it.
It did. It's like her vocals were more like I feel like she went in different ranges.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if she would have put Beyonce on that hoe, that would have been a different story. But she did. See, you didn't utilize your sister. I know you want to be your own person. You don't want to ask her for help.
I agree.
But baby, you need some help. Okay?
Well,
with
not
the vocals.
that part. I don't agree on. But I'm saying you guys do need to utilize your show or show some kind of unity. Like even though you guys are sisters. And you know y'all
They
all
tryna,
trying to
like,
branch out your own
right.
sound. Y'all can really do
You-
a
use
fucking
each
song
other,
together. It will not kill y'all.
Because Beyonce, you could use Solange's
Shit.
melodic
Y'all can
side.
perform together. Y'all damn sure can write a song together.
Solange, you can use Beyonce's vocal side. If y'all collide, and maybe y'all could have a hit on y'all stand. Okay, this one is called Benz, like Mercedes Benz, but not with an E, with an I.
For this particular, those runs, if you and B was both on them, bruh, y'all would snatch every damn hair on my eyebrow, I swear.
Snatch every follicle in my scalp, honey.
You said it. You said it. What you think, Jamal? Even though the people can't see you, they can still hear you.
He not here for it. He not feeling it. So it's better. Okay, these have like regular batteries.
Oh, yeah, you can do regular batteries and
But
like
this
big
one,
batteries.
oh no.
Okay, the dream.
That song, it was giving me a Sister Nancy vibe.
Sister Nancy.
The bomb bomb, bomb bomb, thump thump da dum bum bum.
Oh, Beltway. Beltway.
Beltway, okay.
For this song, it says, contains a portion of the composition I Hope You Really Love Me, written by Charles Simmons. So shout out Charles Simmons Jr. Alright, y'all, we got like 3 more songs left.
Thank God.
I like the what you call
Yeah, with the key.
it? Keys. So
It's
it
definitely,
sounds nice.
it's definitely giving me like a, if Mac DeMarco was just like, hey, let me just do something real quick.
Y'all know all these people.
It's that same repetitive stuff.
That was not needed on the album.
Girl, you should have called me before you put this out. Interlude is called Exit Scotty. We almost there, y'all. We almost there.
And sorry,
His songs is usually really good.
really.
So play the song.
Y'all super nice.
Yeah, it definitely sound like Steve Lacy did this. Y'all listen to Abra?
No.
No?
I don't know what that
Man, if y'all listen to Awful Records,
ABBA. I fuck with ABBA.
I don't know who that is.
Mamma Mia.
She got a song called Roses. She also got Pull Up.
is. Rose is like baby mother.
Pull up to your pretty boy, shout it. No. I'm gonna have to play for y'all.
Okay, I like the way it's going. I really think Aaliyah started that in her songs with Timberland. I think Timberland was the first person to put those in Aaliyah songs, and they now took off. Like everybody's using that. I like the sound of the rain. That's a hot one.
Alright, I'm gonna be like 100% honest. Let's skip the this next interlude.
We can skip all of it.
Wow.
I don't feel like hearing another interlude, but if y'all wanna hear
I don't want to hear no.
I wanted to talk about y'all shade. Because they're really trying to shade Beyonce.
yes. This definitely does give me Aaliyah vibes as far as the runs aspects.
I feel like I heard this before.
She did it at the beginning of the song.
She named her album Caution.
Who's singing? Who's the guy?
Panda Bear.
This is our review, our ending review.
Oh shit.
So everybody,
Okay.
19-track disco. What do you rate this album
From 1 to 7.
from 1 to 7?
Why 7?
7 is because that is the completion. That is what the Bible says.
Amen.
7 is complete. For this to be a complete body of work, it has to hit 7 stars. I'm going to start it off. And Solange, I'm going to give you...
Solange,
I'm going to give you 4 stars. That's because there's really 4 songs that really can just hold your album and that really gathered me the way that I wanted you to for the whole album, but you really didn't do it. So 4 is what you give up.
2.5, 3. I did not. It just, I probably will never. And it's like, I'm not being mean. I'm not being extra. Like, this is just genuinely how I feel. I just didn't like it. I probably will never listen to it again. This is just not my type of music. I feel like it's incomplete to me. It just looked like a bunch. It's like a bunch of things, demos. They sound like demos. They don't sound like complete songs. What was the name of that last album?
A Seat
at the Table. To me, that was already kind of weird in a way. But I feel like with this album, when I get home, she took it to the extreme and made it just not listenable. I can't listen to this again.
Out of my personal opinion, this is a solid 5. Now, overall, some of the songs that sound repetitive sounded like snippets that you played repetitively. But for the most part, other songs like Sound of Rain, then
Sound of Rain is one of my favorites.
And all the interludes, I feel like you added way too many.
Yeah, there's way too many.
Like,
Just
what's the point
and
of
they
that?
just don't have no. They
And
don't
then,
have no unison.
I don't
Right.
feel like it doesn't really correlate to the project. What do you want us to know from this? Like, what's the actual message from this damn project? Nothing.
When
But
I
you get a
get
solid
home,
5, baby.
maybe she's talking about heaven.
Shout out to Mary Mary.
Shout out to Mary Mary, yes.
Or maybe she's talking about Africa. No African beats though.
True.
No African beats.
No African.
So what are you talking
Or
about?
African.
When you imagine, okay, I'm thinking, okay, and I imagine, however.
That's one of my favorite songs too. I just love that ending part. Ending part sounded so good to me.
I'm still gonna be on my cranes on the sky type shit, so.
Alright, cranes in the sky.
That way.
Please flying out, cranes.